वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. So yesterday we are at the shloka number 57 in third chapter of Vidura Neethi from the Prajagaras Parva of the Udyoga Parva of Srimad Mahabharata Itihasa. The context is discussion between Dhritarashtra and Vidura. Dhritarashtra is frustrated, not able to sleep, tension, anxiousness. Asks Vidura. Vidura is so wisdom, he is in deeply rooted. Never nothing can perturb him. Anybody asks, he gives ideas, salahas, or education. If they don't ask, it doesn't matter. He is with his wisdom in such a cool and calm mood. Majdar. Therefore, all the wisdom gurgling out of him to save Dhritarashtra if he wants to get saved. So here, these are the 8 steps for dharma. Dharmasya ashtavidah smritaha. धर्म में इन 8 चीज होते हैं. What are them? इज्याध्ययन दानानि तपस्सत्यं क्षमा घृणा अलोभ इति मार्गोऽयं धर्मस्याष्टविधः स्मृतः. इज्याध्ययन दानानि तपस्सत्यं क्षमा घृणा अलोभ इति मार्गोऽयं धर्मस्याष्टविधः स्मृतः. So in our superficial lighter understanding given to us by the superficial guru speakers, we think dharma means doing our daily duty. There is no doubt about it, but it is one part of the 8 steps, not the whole thing. All the other 7 also make the dharma complete. That means what? You and as individual, only when we do all of them that we have done all aspects of dharma. Like the bhojanam. Taking the bhojanam is defined in so many ways. But the dharma of taking the bhojanam is what? Stomach is filled. Full satisfaction has come. Taste also enjoyed. Then all the ingredients required for the portion of the body were received through the food. Food also is in good quantity and quality. ये सब मिलकर पर्याप्त भोजन कहते हैं. That's called dharma. Otherwise, you can have आधा रोटी खा लिया, कोई दाल खा ली, ये भी भोजन ही कहते हैं. But that's not a full bhojanam. Like in an office. Somehow piles nipat liya humne काम. But that's not the thing. The dharma is what? Systematically, every file that is given is properly done and passed on to the next person, etc. Dharma. You can see in many of the offices, some people, when they take a work in the hands, till it is completed, they move from one desk to the other, one place to the other. They are the ones who have understood the essence of dharma. बाकी अपने जगह बैठ के बाकी को घुमाते रहते. I am telling dharma. Here also 8 things make it dharma. What are they? Many of them are known, therefore enumeration is enough. Ijya. देखो, doing yajnas. If we don't do the yajna or live the life in yajna bhavana, we are not at all doing dharma, because that's one of the important and first thing it is told. यज्ञ करना हमारा धर्म है. इसलिए नित्याग्निहोत्र होता है हर एक सनातन धर्मी हैदव व्यक्ति के जीव के घर में. हर दिन यज्ञ होना चाहिए. Then second is अध्ययन. You can never be without शास्त्र अध्ययनम. The worst of the crime or the क्या कहते हैं mistake in today's world, if at all you ask me, we are doing is not studying our shastra every day. भयंकर अधर्म हम कर रहे हैं. Because shastras are not given by an ordinary fools or any for purposelessness. मेरे को गाली देने को मन होता है बेवकूफ लोग. शास्त्र is the manual given by the Paramatma himself, who made the instruments called as the world and me, and whom he sent here to live. How can you say that I will not study manual to operate the apparatus? Without studying the manual, can you take care of the instrument? No. Same way, कैसे अपने आप से रहना है, कैसे इस जगत से रहना है, ये सारे इंग्रेडिएंट शास्त्र में है. And without studying that, I am living and dying only. What a murkhata it is, stupid. That's why Puja Gurudev has taken that job of everyday Shastra. Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam na Pramatavayam. Adhyanam. Adhyanam and Adhyapanam. And to do Adhyapanam, you have to do your own Adhyanam also. How much ever busy he was, he never got up in all other improvement of the ashrama or samstha at the cost of his Adhyanam. So Adhyayam, Gurudev, always is focused only in doing yajnas, not in making the ashram and doing all the commercial social works. ये बाद में आने वाला वो गड़बड़ है वो. In his entire life itinerary, you don't see him not doing anything related to Adhyanam. हर दिन यज्ञ होता है. Even if he underwent some physical ailment and had to stay in Uttarkashi, वहाँ बैठकर भी वो पुस्तक लिखते थे. He used to write commentary on Gita, Mundak Upanishad, writing letters to youth and children on the Adhyanam. In today's world, if children and parents and entire nation is spoiled, India, Hindus, let me say specifically, is not studying our own Shastras. Therefore, we are not understanding goal and the means and other way of living the life intelligently, and we are not understanding beauty of our Shastras. कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा हमको. And getting influenced by other stupid fellows. क्या है दूसरों के शास्त्रों में बेवकूफ लोग? Nothing. A part of it, not even our Tattvabodha, Atmabodha in them. Millions of books we have, Sanatana Dharma, Shastras, Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa. So I insist on this point. That's what we learned from our Gurudev. Adhyanato, every day it's our dharma. That is the point. He is a stupid, useless father if he is not gathering the entire family members to sit and study 15-20 minutes any of the Shastra. Useless his father is. He is an escapist. He doesn't want to study Shastra and live life nobly according to that. That is why he doesn't have the guts for himself to study and make the children sit. I tell you, this quality, unique quality I have seen only in my father, not in any of the many families where he used to make all of us sit and make us study the book in front of him. And he used to give the target homework. By the time evening I come, so this chapter of Gita, this chapter you must study and tell. None of the other things I am seeing. Not once in a while, kahin le gaye idhar. No, har din bitha ke padhana. Your kartavya it is. Even if you have grown to age of 80, your children have become 60, फिर भी एक ब्रह्मज्ञानी बन गए हो क्या? नहीं ना, तो फिर पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा. और पार्टियों में इधर जाने में शर्म नहीं है, बेशरम, और बैठकर शास्त्र पढ़ने को शर्म आता है. That you have to recognize. That barricades you have to break. And through the study of Shastra, when the wisdom comes, when the tuning to the Guru and Bhagavan happens, the inner integration synergy which happens with this will not happen by any other means. आपको आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स को पैसे इकट्ठा नहीं करते हैं, पैसे तोड़ देते हैं एक्चुअली. द कंपनी ऑफ फैक्ट्री दे इकट्ठा नहीं करते और तो टेंशन क्रिएट करते हैं. द चाइल्ड सेज यू डोंट नो कि he started this business, now put it on my head, I am not able to manage it, it's so frustrating. मुझे तो एक्चुअली वो करना था. Out of obligation, modesty, it doesn't say. But the child is frustrated only with the job which you have started and given him. In many cases. I am telling you, what unites is this only Jnanam, Shastram. देखो, साथ में सत्संग बढ़ने का ना एक दूसरे को एजुकेट करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती है. इफ यू डोंट डू, जितना भी एक दूसरे को समझाने का कोशिश करो, वो लड़ाई होता है, लेकिन वो नॉलेज का ट्रांसफर नहीं होता. The together study is such a powerful tool by which, without telling each other, everybody will know their knowledge, wisdom, duties, responsibilities, etc. देखो, अध्ययनम, it is dharma, it is written here. 8 of the dharmas, the first one is yajnayaga, second is called as doing the adhyanam. Yajna means in घर में हवन करना हर दिन. Then every profession work done with the yajna spirit where everybody's benefit is given priority, not selfishness. Okay, second thing is important, अध्ययनम. शुरू करो आज से ही ऑनलाइन में. मे बी योर चिल्ड्रन इन अमेरिका, 15 मिनट करो लेट अस साथ में. एंड आई एम नॉट टेलिंग ओनली डू पारायणम, आई एम टेलिंग स्टडिंग विथ कॉमेंट्री, not necessarily Adya Shankar commentary. If you can understand, it's good. But some commentary, Puja Gurudev's commentary are there, Mahatmas. अध्ययन करो भाई भाई पक्का. Second one is adhyanam. Third one is dhanam. Dharma is dana. Every day there is a dhanam required to be done. Then tapaha. When you have to do ijja, ajjayana, dhyana, it is not an easy task. You have to work hard. That nature of working hard is called tapasya. Tapana daily karna hai. Tapana is some discipline, some control to maintain everything. Like tapasya to maintain house is cleaning the house, whitewashing house. Tapasya to maintain children is scolding them or loving them. Tapasya to maintain the body is giving it good food and exercise. Tapasya to the mind is avoiding the negative qualities in that and imposing the positive one. ये सारे मेहनतों को तपस करते कहते हैं. Without doing it, the tapasya, the things cannot be used properly, controlled properly, managed properly. So, ijya, adhyayana, dana, tapasya, चार हो गए. पांचवा सत्यम. Satyam is a part of dharma. All the time you have to be in the truthful only. नहीं कह सकते मैं संडे संडे सत्यम बाकी 6 दिन असत्यम ना. नेक्स्ट वन इज क्षमा. हर दिन हमको क्षमा करते रहने, अपने आप को नहीं, इन लोगों को जो कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहे हैं. क्षमा. Seventh one is grana. Grana is that compassion, the kindness. It is a natural quality. It should be a dharma in us. Seeing the fellow beings, whoever are living beings, it can be tree. You should have the compassion for that. If it is put not given the proper water, then I उसको ठीक खड़ा कर रहे हैं. कोई झुक रहा है वो डाली उसको लकड़ी लगा के सीधा खड़ा करना है. That's called grana toward that plant. It will thank you. So to the animals, toward them the grana. And the human beings, everybody, common thing is compassion. देन सर्विंग. बाद में फिर कुछ भी रिलेटिविटी है गड़बड़ होता है तो उसको बीच में नेगोशिएट करो. बट द कंपैशनेट सर्विस टुवर्ड द ऑल बीइंग स्पेशली ह्यूमन शुड बी नेचर इन दैट्स कॉल्ड धर्म हियर कहते हैं. द एथ वन इज अलोभः, नॉन ग्रीडी, मीन्स रेडी टू शेयर एवरीथिंग विथ अदर्स. इति अयं मार्गः धर्मस्य अष्टविधः स्मृतः. These are the 8 important, very essential ingredients put together make a dharma, a person धार्मिक. 2 किया 3 किया बाकी नहीं किया तो उतना ही लेवल तक वो धार्मिक है, not full. That's why in the world you see na, people in one plane of action they are so perfect, but in other plane they are the worst. Is it not? Doing professionally good, but some illegal danda in the society, or troubling the family members at home, or doing something against the nation's interest. देखो धर्म मतलब ना हर जगह से हमको केयरफुल रहकर हमारे द्वारा दुनिया हमको नुकसान नहीं होना है. दैट कॉल्ड इज धर्म. कंप्लीटनेस. लाइक द डॉक्टर वेरी ऑनेस्टली डज द ट्रीटमेंट टू ऑल द पेशेंट थ्रू द डे. वेरी गुड धर्म. बट एट होम ही इज क्रिएटिंग फन विद द पेरेंट्स, विद द फैमिली, ट्रबलिंग देम, और हिमसेल्फ हैज सम बैड हैबिट्स. तो फिर यहाँ फंस गया ना. That is why in our intellectual conventions, emotional feelings, physical activities, our attitudes, intention to the things and beings, all of them are a part of duty called dharma. कोई भी छोड़ दिया वहाँ दुखी होते. Like I told you, the example of building a building. There is dharma to be followed. Anywhere you do mistake, then the building will collapse. You know, the depth of the pillar, the strength of the pillar, you know, हर एक चीज कौन से सीमेंट कंक्रीट किस मात्रा में यूज कर रहे हो, एवरीथिंग इज धर्म भाई. कुछ भी नहीं किया तो वो फिर बिल्डिंग गिर जाता है. कुछ भी छोड़ दे एक भी चीज. सो टू इन द फूड आल्सो, all the including items including is a proper meal. That is called dharma. If one or two are not there, then the deficiencies lead to variety of diseases. Is it not? इस तरह से सिर्फ मैं नौकरी कर रहा हूँ इसी को धर्म मत मानना. 24 घंटे हम धार्मिक रहना. एंड दीज आर द थिंग्स विच मेक अ धार्मिक. ओके. नाउ तत्र अमंग दीज 8 थिंग्स पूर्व चतुर्वर्गः दंभार्थमपि सेव्यते. Above 4, some people do only as an action, only damba, show off के लिए, hypocrisy. Then उत्तरस्य चतुर्वर्गः न अमात्मसु तिष्ठति. The next 4 are not there in a very low level of person. In the अर्थ क्या हुआ उसका? Very interesting point. Don't do these 8 of them as dambha and don't be without doing them. What are the Purva Chaturtha? Ijya, Ajena, Dhana and Tapaha. Some people do it only for natak sake. By saying so, he is hinting at विदुर जी के नाटक के लिए मत करो, एक करना है इसलिए जेन्युइनली दिल लगाकर लगातार करना. Second four he talks as amahatma sunavidyate, a person without commitment, without sacrifices, he cannot do. He is an amahatma. The second set of four aspects. What are they? Satyam, Kshama, Gruna, Alobaha. To speak Satyam, to do the Kshama Guna, having Gruna, compassion, and freeing from the greed, etc., will not happen to a person with a narrow mind, selfish mind, lower mind. He should be expanded. So expand in your buddhi and do the second four. And not for an dambha, but as a sincere thing, do the above four. In short, without showing offness, without giving up, all the 8 gunas you must practice. That's what is Vidura's idea. Now, in this way, the next mantra talks about Nasasabha yatra nasanti vruddhaha nate vruddhayena vadanti dharmam naso dharmo yatra nasatyamasti natat satyam yachalena vyupetam. Wonderful. Now, in these above things, Ijya, Adhyayana, Dhana, Tapa, Satyam, Kshama, Grunalova, he is pointing out to Dhritarashtra, तुम्हें कुछ है, तुम्हें कुछ नहीं है, इत्यादि. Now he is talking a good sloka which has got step by step connection. I'll just explain it and it is self-explanatory. थोड़ा सोचना है, आप सोच ही लेते हो. नसा सभा यत्र नसंति वृद्धाः. That is not a congregation of a sabha of making decisions where the seniors experienced vruddhas are not there. Point one. Second, nate vruddha ye navadanti dharmam. They are not the vruddhas or matured or intelligent or senior people if they don't talk dharma, don't propose dharma, don't establish dharma. तो ए पर्सन इज सीनियर और मेच्योर्ड और ग्रोन अप और बड़ा है, उसका लक्षण क्या है? धर्म. और एक सभा का महिमा का क्या है? वहाँ वृद्ध लोग होना चाहिए. वो सभा जहाँ वृद्ध नहीं है वो सभा नहीं है. वो वृद्ध जो सत्य नहीं बोलते या धर्म नहीं बोलते वो वृद्ध नहीं है. एंड व्हाट इज धर्मम? नासौ धर्म यत्र सत्यम अस्ति. एंड दैट इज नॉट धर्म वेयर देयर इज नो सत्यम. एंड देन व्हाट इज सत्यम? न तत् सत्यम यत् छलेन अभ्युपेतम. That which has got chala kapata, it is not satyam. See the connection of these four things? That is not a sabha where there is no vruddha. He is not a vruddha if he doesn't speak dharma. And that is not a dharma if it doesn't have the satya in that. And it is not a satya if it has got some chala kapata in that. है ना? छलेन अभ्युपेतम. Therefore, छल रहित सत्य जो धर्म होना चाहिए वही वृद्ध बोले और सभाओं में उसी का डिस्कशन डिसीजन होना चाहिए. इन दिस वे द ब्यूटिफुल मंत्र दिस वन 59th one. Now the 61 also says the 10 things which take us to the स्वर्ग. वो क्या है? सत्यम रूपम श्रुतम विद्या कौल्यम शीलम बलम धनम शौर्यम च चित्रभाष्यम च दश इमे स्वर्ग योनयः. These are the things which will give us swarga ananda while living here, after leaving the body, definitely to this swarga. Let's see them tomorrow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. They're all, इत्मीनान से आराम से पढ़ने वाले बातें हैं सब. गड़बड़ में जल्दबाजी में हड़बड़ा